What's going on, guys? Coming back at y'all with a Viktor guide. So, first things first, this is the room page that I like to use. I like to go phase rush just because of the mobility it gives you when you press your, you can auto Q auto, instantly proc it, or you can just Q auto and press your E if you want to poke them and run away. Stacks really good with your Q movement speed, and it's honestly keeps you from getting ganked and dying. If you're going to take phase rush, go ahead and take your mana flow band, your transcendence, and your scorch. Scorch is really good for poking, and then you got your secondary masteries for domination tree. You go taste of blood, and then ravenous hunter just for the healing, which lets you pretty much scale into late game. I like the attack speed in your offense, just because it lets you proc the auto attack from your Q faster, and then you just got the adaptive, or then the armor and the magic resist depending on the matchup. Now there is a another room page you can go. Let's see. You can take the electrocute. It's really good if you just want to all in somebody facing the squishy that you can one shot really easy. But you'll just go with the taste of blood, the eyeball collection, and ravenous hunter again. And then if you're going to take the domination as your primary, then I would also go with the sorcery for secondary, and then go with the same two or the same three. I'd go mana flow, transcendence, and then scorch. But personally, I do like the build this one shows. I'm using u.gg. I'm not sponsored or anything. It's just a website I like to use to look up builds and stuff. But yeah, I prefer phase rush. Now summoner spells, I do take ignite most of the time just because I've been playing professionals. My ELO is pretty low right now. I'm in like gold ELO, so you can pretty much just cheese and snowball the game pretty easily with ignite. Higher ELO, I definitely go teleport just for the safety. But go start with your Q. I start with Q every single game. It does more damage than your E. It doesn't cost as much mana. The cooldown's shorter, and it gives you a shield. So there's literally no reason not to take your Q. I didn't think that this showed 2 points in E, but that's what I like to do as well. A lot of people like taking the W third, and it does depend on the matchup. If I'm playing against like a Yasuo or somebody that's melee and they're really aggressive on me, I will take W third. But most of the time I'm going to take 2 points in E second or third, I mean. And then you'll max your E, then max your Q, then max your W, taking your ultimate whenever you can. Let's give you a few tips. Your ult is a disrupt, so if a champion is channeling like Katarina ult or something, your ult will cancel it. So just use that to your advantage. It's going to follow people out of vision, so if they go walk into a bush and you don't have a ward in it, then you can use your ult and it'll just follow them in there. Another thing is once you get the augmented death ray or your upgraded death ray, you will one-shot minions, the caster minions anyway. So it makes your pushing capability really, really good. So always just keep a lookout on that. And then you pretty much your Q's and auto attack reset. So auto Q auto instantly procs your phase rush and lets you get a little poke and then run away. Now items, I start the orange ring just like the guide shows. I personally do not like Ludens. I'm not a Ludens user. I like taking liandries. Most games I'll have 4 to 5k damage with liandries as an item, and I think that's just insane. I guess there are some matchups where Ludens would be better. If you're going for straight burst, Ludens is there, but it seems a lot of games now you're not straight up one-shotting people most of the time. It's a couple combos in, so liandries helps burn the tanks down. I just prefer liandries personally. And then I go lichbane second after your boots. If I do get fed, or if I start getting kills, or if I think that I could punish the opponent, I will get a dark seal early and then go into magi second instead of lichbane, which I do have a gameplay video coming up in a second. I'll show you guys, and I do end up going magi second. But then after magi's, I'll go with lichbane, and then after lichbane, it just depends on the team comp. Sometimes it's Sonya, sometimes Rabadons. If I need the anti-healing, I'll go Morellos. But yeah, Viktor's not the same as he used to be, which that's obvious. They got rid of his old passive where you had to buy the augments, so now you don't have to save up 1100 gold in your first bag just to get your upgraded E, because upgraded E on Viktor is massive. It's huge. Now pretty much what you're going to be doing is playing safe in lane and just CSing, and then if you can pick off a few kills to get the extra stacks, then that's great. That's what you want to do. But for the most part, you're playing safe and you're just trying to get as much CS as possible, and that's why I like phase rush. It just keeps you safe, lets you sustain in lane, or not sustain, but stay safe in lane, and then kite your opponent out if you need to. But yeah, I got some gameplay coming up, and hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so start Q. I always start Q with Viktor. It's better than your E at level 1. Same damage, or probably more damage. Let's see what damage actually is. 70 plus 80. Yeah, more damage, gives you a shield, gives you movement speed.
Yeah, we're gonna actually just until
Mid lane's just gonna be a CS lane. I just gotta stack my passive.
yeah.
Upgrade my skills. Zig shouldn't be able to roam too well, so. Why is Camille still... She literally was helping that Krugs too. She stayed for the entire red buff and then helped Krugs. She lost like a whole wave to a Garen. That's not very good. Strange.
We froze the lane right outside their turrets. Well, we're fixing to show it outside. Hold on one second.
Have any mana? That was a terrible chase. I didn't want to do it either. Yumi's dead. Okay. What is that?
I don't know.
It wasn't clean, but I'll take it.
Of course.
Cool, good job. I need to go back. Actually, I'm just gonna come by. Good job. How am I not in the bush right here?
I don't know.
That's, okay. My character model's covered by the bush, but I'm not in the bush.
The great debate.
Nice. Strike. Okay. Cool.
You can cut him off, I can.
Easy money.
Funny as fuck, like, she got ping pong. If I altered 6 knock up and ending the game.
Start playing against a bot.
Oh, my team is so fucking stupid. All they had to do was not. A bot.
Easy. See? That simple, buddy.
I don't know, our jungler and our top laner are fucking useless.
I don't know if we're going Baron or not.
Oh, yeah, yep.
My range was like messed up.
They once again gave us a free ban. Oh, yeah.
Is it reset? I deleted him. I deleted them actually, because Ash almost died. She should have died. But
Why'd you fly? Oh, they surrendered.
yeah. I want to see that damage though. That's what I want to see. See what we got here. Yep. About what I expected.